God is a learner and created us as learners in her image. She gave us free will so that we could learn too, but there was a side effect, the free willies, anxiety about uncertainty and choice. To shake our free willies, we played God, pretending we already knew God's mind and had nothing to learn, acting like know-it-alls, picking and preaching at each other, getting on our high horses, acting like we were the measure of all things. Shortly after she revealed herself to us, some people started calling themselves the chosen ones, insisting that there was only one God, a know-it-all who liked them best. The nerve of some folk. She saw that it wasn't good and decided to send her only begotten son, a real sweetie who preached tolerance and kindness. Then she had him die for our sins. She hoped this would loosen us up so we'd cut out the God-playing know-it-all crap. But pretty soon people were playing know-it-all in her son's name too, saying, if you don't agree with us, you're ungodly and un-Jesus-y. The nerve of some folk. Jesus taught tolerance so that people would follow their own noses. Instead, people heard follow Jesus' nose. God wasn't trying to impose some cookie-cutter way of life. She had seeded the planet with all kinds, the slow and quick, studious and lazy, dreamy and pragmatic, hot-headed and gentle, all kinds because that's how learning happens. You seed some diversity. For the second coming, she decided to try the exact opposite, a negative role model, someone none could mistake for the one and only right way to live, a total jerk who demonstrated the one wrong way to live. She asked Satan if he had anyone who fit the bill, and sure enough he did, a guy she could send to Earth to play God, a know-nothing know-it-all who demonstrated perfectly how to never learn. A guy who would use any cheap trick to trump anyone who challenged him. God auditioned Satan's referral and thought he was perfect, the ultimate negative role model, impossible to like. Well, a bunch of people who misread the first coming misread the second coming too. They couldn't even tell the difference between positive role model Jesus and this total jerk negative role model. They'd cite God, Jesus, or this guy interchangeably, all to pretend they knew it all. The nerve of some folk. But others got God's message. We are all learners created in God's image. Explore, do your thing, make room for others to do their thing. Just never play God like this second coming know-nothing know-it-all. Never for any reason, any cause, any crusade, not just the one that this second coming guy pretended to care about. God was hopeful. Maybe she wouldn't even need a third coming.